Well, looks like we're back to the same old, huh, everybody? It is the 22nd of August. It's Friday. We have art, but no Nick, at least not yet. So I have to figure out how to keep this show going without selling anything. But it's nice to see everybody here. CJ, Thorverine, Alberto, Jeff. And yes, CJ says, fill out the form. Whatever you buy tonight, please fill out the form. But also, like the video, tell everyone we're on, share. Happy Friday, Marcelo. Marcus, thanks for watching me and Robbie earlier. Yes, I was on Pop Culture Philosophers to show off all of next week's books. It's really nice. We got some new titles in stores. We got a lot going on right now here at Dynamite. New books. We got so much stuff coming out in October. I just got our solicits for November. Big stuff. Should just tell us about the Dynamite books. Probably is the easiest thing for me to do because I'm not allowed to sell anything. You can look at the art, all that's right here, but I can't really do anything about it. So, but yeah, we got so much just going on right now with Dynamite. I mean, we got our Red Sonja bundle going on right now, celebrating 20 years of Dynamite with Red Sonja. So tonight, if you look that up, you can, small bundle, big bundle, medium-sized bundle, all for a deal, and it all goes to the proceeds go to World's Finest Kitchen. We just launched our Vampirella grab bag extravaganza Kickstarter. Go check that out. And Robbie also did the promo for us for that. So yes, there's a bunch of things we can just promote. Shameless plug. But yes, thanks Jay for putting the link in there. Yeah, so check out the blind bag Kickstarter because you get basically $250 worth of items, like around $100 or less. The promo explains it way better than I do. But yeah, that's going on. Red Sonja. I'm still telling people to sign up on the Wizard of Oz Kickstarter as well. That's coming. Great. The week I'm on time. Nick is late. Yeah. Sorry he disappointed you. But again, he always comes within a few minutes. But yeah, it's just me right now. Again, I can talk about Dynamite stuff right now, but I can't sell things. I mean, I have a crypto. I do a crypto picture I could sell if anyone wants that. But that's all I got. Hope everyone had a good week. I hope everyone has some fun weekend plans. What else we got? I mean, I guess maybe I could talk about a little bit about the art. Again, I can talk about the art. I just can't sell it. But I can talk about it. Jess, you have something to say?
Yeah, I know that Nick's going to go through the EXP schedule later, but I'm really excited to talk about this Monday. I know it's been a while. We're going to have Talking Shop with Miss Jen.
Cool.
At 5 Eastern, 4 Central, and she is going to be talking to the legendary Joe Jusko and Joe Pruitt. So I'm going to pop that pre-save link in there. And I know Nick will talk about this at the end of the show. I just wanted to show it now because I'm really excited for this. So
I did just think I was just talking about how I was on Robbie's show earlier, showing off Dynamite books. Earlier this morning, he did a really great interview for us with Rory McGonigal and Declan Shelby for the new series Terminator Metal that's coming out in October. Yesterday, he also chatted with Paulina Ganusho about Maleficent Volume 2, also coming out this October. So please go check out those interviews. And hey, like, again, we got a lot of books ready to pre-order. A lot of great stuff coming your way. So I know I would love to chat with Paulina again. We've chatted a few times now, so I would I'd be happy to pick her brain about Maleficent. But yeah, good stuff is coming. We got more Red Sonja coming. We got more Disney stuff coming. So I guess if anyone has any questions, happy to tell you what I can. Again, otherwise, I can tell you about the art that is here. Is there a link for the Jay? Is there a link that we can give people to check out the Wizard of Oz sign up page?
Is it just under like Wizard of Oz on Kickstarter? I can grab it real fast.
Wizard of Oz graphic novel, Sully. I think that'll help narrow it down. Any Juggernaut art? Not this week, Marcus. Sorry. Oh my goodness, I don't want to be too tired just yet. Maybe I need another round of coffee. My brain is pending. Topic. Think it's nothing, think it's something, think it's something. Yes, Supernatural's coming later this year. Harley Quinn and Elvira's coming out later this year. There's the link for, yes, the Wizard of Oz pre-launch. Check it out. I did talk to Sully about her adapting Wizard of Oz in this graphic novel. It was a great conversation. Go check that out if you haven't.
And since it is a pre-launch page, make sure you click the notify me on launch button so you can be alerted when it actually drops.
Yeah, what the Kickstarter, like, you'll get to order exclusive cover, like, versions of it. Like, there's an Alex Ross cover, there's a Jay Lee cover. I know I'm missing one, but like through there you can get exclusive, like, it's exclusive covers that are not going to be ready for the general public yet. Peter, what'd you think about the FF movie? I loved it. Put it in simple terms. I loved it. I was entertained from beginning to end. I want to see more of that universe. Speaking of FF, I don't see any FF right next to me. The Avengers, I see Spider-Man. I see Green Arrow. I see Superman. I see Black Widow. I see Animaniacs. I see Hulks. I see Prelims by Mark Bagley. I see an Iron Maiden. I see an Iron Maiden unpublished cover, which again, once Nick gets in here, he has way more knowledge on each of these peaches. Whoops! That's how you can tell I'm tired. I keep saying wrong words. He can give you more information about each of these pieces. I know, like half the camera's missing me. But yeah, that's just a glimpse of what's going on with Dynamite right now. We're always moving. We're moving and moving. Don't stop. Wish I could tell how many people were watching right now so I could be like, so, hey.
We got 41. 42
41.
total.
Hello, all 41. 3,500. Yes, more likes, and we do deserve raises. Ugh. But times are hard. Times are so hard right now. Why do you guys think I started making more commission cover art? Because we need raises. Everybody count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. He do the dramatic reading so Nick won't have to. Dramatic reading of what? He brought back that Spider-Man page so he could do a reading. That's the only reason he brought it back, was so he could do the dramatic or undramatic reading. Yell Nick to bring you a Snapple carrying the show on your back. I'm not a Snapple person, weirdly enough. But I might take a soda. Yeah, guys, if there's 40 people but only 20 likes, can we get more likes? Pretty please. I can try the reading if it means more likes. But yeah, he's done this page before. And this is we got the info. Is this part of the Clone Saga? Someone fill me in. Someone's screaming professor, and do you mind? Kate and I were having a moment. I think one is missing. The pages are a little old, so sometimes the speech bubbles fall off. But what other pages are here? There's dialogue on the Animaniacs page. There's dialogue on the Birds of Prey. Little on the Justice League page. A little bit on the Superman annual page. Oh goodness, there goes another yawn. We're almost 15 minutes in, and still me. Oh gosh. Maybe we'll just keep that page here for right now. And now I'm just reading all your comments. Peter Rowe, Michael Asbill, Mr. Easy Go Lucky. Thanks, DJ. Tell us about the Dynamite books. All right, off the top of my head, next week, Sonia Reborn from Christopher Priest. Super excited about that. Arts by Alessandro Miracolo. A lot of beautiful covers for it. I also chatted with Christopher Priest about the new book a little while ago, so you can check out that interview. More Herculoids. Stitch is coming out. That's very exciting. Oh, finally. I was going to run out of stuff.
Did you? I thought I saw something like you were doing the undramatic reading.
Like the characters here are who?
So it's not Kane, but they're clones.
Ben?
No, it's not Ben. And it's not Kane either. I can't remember who it is, but it's Professor. Do you mind? Kane and I were having a moment. I never realized how thoroughly invigorated one feels after a good old-fashioned slugfest. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, wrong voice. Hold on. Professor, do you mind? Kane and I were having a moment. I never realized how thoroughly invigorated one feels after a good old-fashioned slugfest. To think of the money I wasted on those Jane Fonda tapes. Although I did like Barbarella. But, Professor, there's something lurking in the shadows. Let me get this straight. You're a clone, cowering in the arms of a man who spent the last 5 years genetically re-engineering himself. And you don't find that unsettling? Perhaps you need a little more coffee in your diet. I think this is Professor Warren, the guy who brought not Mary Jane Watson. No. Yeah, the Jackal, but who was the woman he brought back to life? Not Mary Jane. Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy. That's right into the undramatic reading. Big Daddy Kane. All right, guys, who supported the Kickstarter? Did we talk about the Kickstarter? Did we support it?
We shared.
Do you have a copy of the Manuela Lupacino book? Do you know which one it is? The Vampirella 21?
I think it's out here actually.
All right, so guys, if you back the Kickstarter, there are 10 metal books, 9 of which are world premiere on the Kickstarter. You might get this Jenny Frison medal. The Mark Spears medal was already a medal. This is the only one that's in inventory. You might get this J. Scott Campbell medal. These are all medals for the first time, with the exception of the Mark Spears. You got this Lucho Parrillo medal, Milo Manara medal, Frank Cho medal, Rudy Nebres medal. Wow, I really love the blue there. Joe Quesada, Joe Quesada, Alex Ross medal, Virgin and with a logo. So one of these are in each bag. You got one or two promo cards. You get one of these for Emanuela Lupacino books. Amy, can you get me the ash cans too? The Mark Spears ash can and the Lucho Perillo ash can. Oh, yeah, it's Ruben. Is it Perillo or Perillo? Can we get a Kickstarter kick ad populum in? Oh my God, I would love that. Gotta tell you, it's painful going through this. Painful. I was on the phone with an hour with an attorney. Oh my God. Let's do something that's less painful. Did somebody want this Eddie unpublished cover by Tim Seeley? What do we got this at, Jay? That is correct, Unknown 869. You're guaranteed a Ken Hazer sketch cover. Okay, cool.
We're still looking at one.
Oh, okay, the Lucho Perillo?
Yes, and then my actually have a completely separate question. Is that Stitch J. Leak #1 cover available?
No, it's sold.
Oh.
I got a #3 cover coming in. The #1 and the #2.
I wasn't sure because I was showing off Stitch today on Robbie's show. I was like, we might have this cover because I know we were.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
#1 and 2 sold.
Yeah, so we have #3 and 4. There we go. $500 for whoever wanted this. Yeah, okay. Thanks. And the 2 ash cans are also pre-released ash cans, but there will be some without the logo. So, did you call N? Huh? I'm missing something, Marcus. I'm not that smart. So, Iron Maiden cover, baby. So let's see. Let's do the Tom Grimberg Superman Annual. Yeah, that's the Superman Annual. What year is this from? 1996, 30 years old next year. Man, I'm a mess. Sorry, guys. So, 250. I want to see if it was within reach. Well, and the good thing is that you don't get charged for 3 weeks when it's over. Oh, personal injury lawyer all over California. That's good to know. All right, guys, let's get things going. I can be cool to get some action tonight. And Superman first appeared in action. So yeah, Unknown. If you pledge for it now, they charge you in 3 Fridays. Larry Parker got me 1.2 million. All right, here we go. So the ones with the logos, and this will be the last thing I show. These were previously given away to retailers, and I think this one goes for like $100. So you're guaranteed a ash can, but don't know which one you'll get. Hence the mystery. But the metal book alone covers your cost. So, TJ, happy birthday, buddy. Good to see you in the house. Let the bodies hit the floor. What was Sandman's music? Yeah, the wrestler. Yeah. What was his music called?
Enter Sandman by Metallica.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Hey, unknown 869. Keep in mind one thing. 20% down, the rest within 30, 60, 90 days. If you take 30, that's great. If you need 60, just kick me something in 30. And if you need 90, just kick me another something in 60, just so that, you got it all going on. TJ, if you want anything, you get a birthday discount. All right. How about we blow this up? Hulk 616, page 16. You know what 616, page 16 means to me, Jay?
What's
You know
that?
what it means? 6 is full of aces. You got 3 6s and 2 aces. Although, if you consider the ones 10s, then 6 is full of 10s. $50 for the explosion. This is Barry Kitson Blue Line Pencils, inks by Scott Hanna. Austin 316. All because Triple H got in trouble and wasn't allowed to be King of the Ring. So this is why you never know. So yeah. And you know why John Cena exploded? Because somebody had to go down and wrestle, and the ruthless aggression. He was the first one down there, and that lifted him. So, Kamagart Boston, how are you? I'm a huge wrestling fan. Yeah. I just haven't had time to watch it in a long time. Yeah, I know. I saw. Yeah, during your week off. Yeah.
What are you doing tonight? I said, I do nothing. I have 3 kids. He goes, well, I'm not feeling well, and I only want to see Roman Reigns wrestle. Do you want
this time instead of Roman Reigns being sick, your friend was sick.
Yeah.
Because Roman Reigns was sick twice in a row. He bailed on one. Oh no, it wasn't Roman Reigns who was sick. It was the other guy.
Roman Reigns had,
No, he's got leukemia. Yeah. But there was one guy who wrestled who was sick, and when he wrestled Triple H a couple of years ago, he was also one of the 3D men or whatever they were called. You got Roman Reigns. You got Dean
Ambrose, and Seth Rollins.
Yeah. He actually, when he wrestled Triple H at WrestleMania, he was sick the year before and couldn't wrestle. And that year he wrestled with 104 fever. That's crazy. He was like, I was not going to miss 2 WrestleManias in a row.
Did you go to the one in Philly?
I did not.
Oh, I tell you,
dude, who has time?
It was. He gave me the ticket for Saturday night. I was the last seat in the stadium, but
who cares?
I haven't been to a wrestling event in forever, and I never get to do anything with 3 kids.
Look at what Marcus wrote.
Save Macho Man from Sherry. Oh my God. Hey, listen, I cried when she did that. That was great.
I saw the Rumble where Bob McMahon and was that Ivan Putski? Who was it? Where they flipped the coin because they were the last 2 people in the ring, and they were both
Bob Backlund.
Yeah. And I forget who else was in there. So they flipped the coin to see who was going to go over the top.
Oh, my God.
So 29th it is the 29th on Video Demand. Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Get the shock master. Good wrestling series.
Oh, man. I will tell you.
Do a power bomb.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
But, it's actually, I feel bad watching all the ECW wrestlers that put their, I mean, if you look at the interview with Sandman, he looks nothing like who he used to be.
But they're all mangled.
Yeah.
And Nick hates football talk.
Okay.
I'm a Jets fan. I hate football talk.
You guys, well, you have a reason. It's funny, when the Eagles won the Super Bowl 6 years ago, we're watching the game, and I'm calling shit, like, hey, let's get the conversion. Pam's looking at me like, how do you know this shit? I was like, I know it. I just don't like it.
There's a difference. Fly over here, Alberto. We can do a CAA watch party. Oh, man, that's cool.
Oh, man. Crimson Cage is great, too. Crimson Cage.
It's from AWA.
Old school, yeah.
Oh, wow, that is old.
I like Christian Cage, right?
That's what I was thinking at first.
Yeah, they got a tag team coming
there was a wrestling thing once where Edge was actually asking questions of Bret Hart.
That's cool.
when he was
I
young.
love Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Bret Hart's so good.
It's funny. Like I knew Edge. I'm more friends with Hurricane and with
Hurricane Helms?
Yeah,
That's cool.
he's my buddy.
That's cool.
Hurricane, like you'll see every once in a while, it's like some of our comics, he'll like give us a thumbs up. So him, Edge, Al Snow, and
That's
somebody else came. I can't remember who. And Edge was like, "Oh man, I bought your big Spider-Man head. Matter of fact, I put it in the mirror every once in a while when I order food to be delivered. I put the flashlight underneath it. It scares people."
Oh my God, Marcus, will Nick sell art? Tell someone. Did someone tell Nick we are here? I can't.
That's true.
He's,
Hey, the best there is, the best there ever was, the best there ever will be.
Oh yeah, the excellence of execution.
Exactly. And you know what happened to Triple H, right? Like he can't wrestle anymore. He almost died.
Heart attack.
Yeah,
His
he's
heart's
like
bad,
his
yeah.
blood pressure and everything.
Yeah.
And they're like, if you wrestle again, with one of the, I'm friends with a lot of the wrestlers. But that was funny. Triple H is like, yeah, I put the flashlight underneath, right out the window. And people are like, what the hell is that?
That's crazy.
You got to remember, this is like 20 years ago. Like
So
I
good.
flew out to, all the wrestlers. Like you'll look at some of the wrestlers and they look small in the ring.
They're massive.
And well, like, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot his name. He had the worst ending. He had a good ending to a career when he had a match with Shawn Michaels, and then he did a match in AEW or somewhere, and it was horrible.
Sting?
No, the guy Sting fought for the last match at WCW. Woo!
Oh, Ric Flair.
Thank you, Ric Flair. I cannot think that Nick did DDP yoga and saved his life. I'm staying away from the East Coast, Tom. You guys, yeah, that's a good point. Ric Flair. So Ric Flair's my favorite,
Okay.
and so I flew to Alberta, Canada, or somewhere on the West Coast, Vancouver, whatever's on the West Coast. I don't remember because I'm friends with Tom DeSanto, one of the X-Men movie producers. So I flew out there, which has convinced me never fly to see a movie being shot ever again, because literally you're sitting there all day. The director's in a bad mood. He's like, they're all pissing me off. I don't care. I'm going to break union rules. The kids can work late. I'm just mad. So Edge and Hurricane flew in from Australia. There was a big Vancouver. Thank you.
Or Marine shows up late, doesn't sell art, doesn't elaborate. Alpha move.
So anyway, so we get like front row seats to the match. It's me, Tom, a bunch of the writers on the movie, Mike Cotton, one of the actresses who I won't say who it is because she smacked my butt, and so like I don't want to brag. So I was like, because like I'm on the chair like that, and she's like, I was like, wow, me too. But stand back there, exactly. So I finally met. So what's his name?
Disaster.
I forget his name. The ref who screwed Brett.
Earl
Hefner.
Yeah.
Like he's like, I gotta run. He's like, I always get booed here. He's like,
That's why.
I'm like, gee, I wonder why. So, but
good.
then I finally met Ric Flair, and I'm like, oh my God, it's like my hand's half your
You
size.
should have chopped him in his chest.
Yeah, I don't
And
think
just
so.
had him like, woo!
I don't think so.
I'm going to Manny's office, right?
Yes.
I need something.
Okay.
That's so good.
Uh,
I'm a CM Punk guy. They're probably gonna give me crap for it, but I love CM Punk. Love CM Punk.
CM Punk's good.
Yeah, he was a headache a while back with the Pepsi Phil. That's right. That's right.
I haven't watched wrestling since the early 2000s. Yeah. So I will say this. I was a little. It's amazing how bad WCW screwed up a great thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That NWO got ran to the ground.
it took
man.
one thing. Tony Schiavone saying, and don't even bother going to see Raw. Mankind won the belt.
Yeah, when he
And
released
everybody went to go
Yeah.
see, because everybody went to see Mankind win the belt.
That was hysterical. He gave the results.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, no, it was good stuff. It was good stuff. I'm like, you guys had it. You just sent it to your competition.
And that Undertaker cover, I mean, the Mankind cover sold that night?
No, it didn't. I still have it. I have the Mankind and
You
the
guys are
Undertaker.
crazy. You guys
I
are
know.
crazy people, man. Dynamite kayfabe.
Lurking that Superman page. Which Superman page? This one, Garfwang? Already showed it. 250, Garfwang.
That's good.
Lorena, it's there.
Yeah, that promotion, their partnership starts early because they fulfilled the.
Well, now they're doing
contract.
the TNA partnership, right?
Well, what that is specifically is all PLEs are now going to be on ESPN. Because they doubled up
Because they're not
nights.
called pay-per-views anymore.
Right. Paid live events.
Yeah.
That's it. So they had gotten they fulfilled all their dates and commitments to Peacock. So now by the end of the month they're going to start on ESPN.
And Peacock's getting like 4 special events a year starting. Something. They're getting one in November, one in December.
And ESPN's going up in price. So it's
oh man, ESPN had to give 10% of the company to NFL.
And they just cut AEW's wrestling page. They had a specific AEW landing page.
Oh, really?
And they just took it off the site. So it might be all WWE.
Wow.
Next TNA Comics.
Total Knockout, Comics.
Comics.
I don't even know what to say.
That's right. That's right, Thor.
So
not to be confused with the other.
All right, why don't we do? How many likes we got? Let's see. I'll do a giveaway if we get enough likes. How many? 46 watching. Pablito, they're trying to get AEW out of business, but are failing. You know what? I got to tell you, James, I owe you a call back, buddy. Let's see. And you know what I'm going to do? For TJ's birthday, 10% off the discounted prices. That's not bad. Not bad. That means even this is now 45 instead of 50. That means the Superman's 2.25 instead of 250.
Sir, that's crazy. If you need me, give me a shout. Let me just say bye.
It's been an ugly week.
Hi, bye, guys. Hi, bye.
Hey, Regret. Oh man. Yeah. I've done so much in my life. It's kind of crazy. Like Ric Flair, maybe, remember what Shawn Michaels said. They didn't kill Old Yellow because he was rabid. They didn't kill Old Yellow because he was old, but because he was rabid. So,
what's going on, James? How are you?
Igor, how are you?
That's one of my favorite things about being in this space is having conversations with the people who've helped lay the groundwork for myself to have a job. And just picking the brains of yourself and Rex, everybody.
Small brain.
I just love hearing the stories.
Small brain.
Is the Dixie Carter of comics, Marcus.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. So I've got a friend of mine. Hold on. I think I will name a name. Have you ever met Frank Thierry?
I know him, but I've never met him.
One of the nicest guys I know. All right. Sweetheart, but total Brooklyn guy, right? Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx guy. Like talks like this, but smart guy, right? So, what are we talking about right now? I stepped away for a minute. All right, this will be the last wrestling story. So, I always kid around. Like, Frank's it's thinner, not, but Bubba Ray is big. But I always kid around like, yeah, Bubba Ray kind of looks like Frank. So, there was, when they were in New York, what the fuck's it called?
Raw?
Sorry.
Monday Night Raw?
No, TNA. What was
Impact?
Yeah. But what was the wrestling venue that the ECW would do in New York?
Oh, I'm thinking of the one in Philly.
Yeah, no, not Philly. The one in New York. What the heck? It's the one. It's the New York one that ECW had their pay-per-view event.
I know what you're talking about.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Maki Poo Poo. Hey. So anyway, Bubba Ray does a power bomb with Dixie Carter, like lifts her and boom, right? So I send it to Frank Thierry. I send it to Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. I was like, yeah, this would be Frank, right? I get an email back that Manhattan Center. I thought it was called something else, though.
Not the Lincoln Center.
No. It's like the Bell or... Oh.
I think Goo's right. Goo looks like Curly from Lost in his picture.
All right, hold on. ECW New York venues. Hold on. No. Something Ballroom.
Javits?
No, something
Hammerstein Ballroom.
Hammerstein Ballroom. Thank you. So I send this, and thank you, Marcus. I can't stay long. I'm traveling. Maki Poo Poo, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Heart, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Oh, man. All right. Well, that kills that mood. I mean, Jesus. Terrible.
Maki Poo Poo, sending you love and prayer, man. Condolences to you and your family.
Wow. If you need anything, Maki, let us know. We're all here for you. If Nick sells art, we riot. Marcus is like bringing it back around. Can I claim that Superman 70 down? Yeah, you can do that, Garfwang. Not a problem, Lorena. If you wouldn't mind doing 75, just to keep it simple, since it goes down to 2.25, that'll be great, but no pressure. So anyway, I send the email to Frankie, Joe, and Jimmy, and I get this email right away back because Joe's like, slamming a woman through a table, because again, like he's like, that little misogynistic. How, what would your goddaughter think? And I'm like, so I emailed back like, she owns the company. I was like, that's actually the owner of the company.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, in that case.
Sorry.
Like, oh my God.
Next time you see Frank, you should just look at him and say, hey, Frank, get the tables.
No, sorry, please. It was already like, I got in enough trouble for that.
Now you got me thinking of 3T instead of 3D.
Oh my God.
I can't. Guys, have a great night. Maki Poo Poo, sending you love. Enjoy the show. Oh, wow. And I'm just peeking.
Oh, man. Animaniacs.
No, because I can't. I'm leaving.
Later, man.
Good night.
You should tell everybody what your son did.
No.
Don't worry. Like Pam, your wife doesn't watch this show.
So here you go, guys. I'm going to tell you. My son displaced us for a month. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So you guys know I have multiple children. We'll take my glasses off for this one real quick. Here's my story. So for the month of November to December, myself, my wife, my 3 kids will be displaced because my middle son was using the bidet that we have, and like it ended up.
Wait, you didn't tell me it was a bidet.
I have a bidet in my house.
Oh my God!
It's
aren't
attachment.
Aren't you fancy schmancy?
We shop at Target in my home.
All right.
Derek, what's up, brother? And as he was getting off, the seat came off. The bidet wire pulled. It pulled the pipe out of the wall, and now it turns out that every pipe that we've had has been Mickey Moused because we have a 100-year-old house. And I'm not going to put this on anyone named my father-in-law, but he likes to Mickey Mouse things. My wife better not be washing this. And next thing I know,
well, now all of a sudden the Fendi bag joke makes even more sense. You have a bidet, which I'll tell everybody about this too.
I thought it was the one about it.
Could have been worse. You could have started drinking out of it,
dude. And next thing I know, I have to get all of my plumbing done in my house. They have to. It's all the pipes are gone. What are the Italians? Chingad? Right?
Yeah.
It's gone. Everything is terrible.
Scotch.
All because my son pulled the seat back and the pipe came out. So you'll be seeing us under an overpass doing something.
So just to finish this, so he was telling me that he's got bags under his eyes, and all of a sudden my head went back to Wise Guy, which is my favorite all-time TV series. And I think it's episode 2. I'm pretty sure it's episode 2. This is where Pat the cat shows up. So Sonny Steelgrave's brother got killed. And Vinny is now Sonny Steelgrave's right-hand man. And Pat the cat, he's in New York, head of one of the New York mobs, but also has interest in Atlantic City, calls Sonny for a meeting. And they go to a bowling alley. And like as soon as they walk in, the guy says to Vincent, Mr. Patrice would like to see Mr. Steelgrave alone. And Steelgrave goes, if Mr. Patrice wants to see me alone, he can come to my place. I'm coming to your place. And as he walks in, he goes, we got to meet in the bowling alley. He's like, and Vinny goes, no, why? Because it's the only place that'll fit Pat's ego.
Oh my God.
So,
Jeff is so Euro cool.
Yeah, it's very clean. So anyway, like Pat's like giving him crap. He's like, is my business suffering? Did I miss a dividend? And Pat's like, my blessing is your business. So they're going back and forth. And Pat's like, you see this? I can't sleep. I got bags under my eyes. And Sonny goes, those are bags. They must be Fendi. So since you got a bidet, that actually makes even more sense now.
It's Silver Bidet Samurai Jeff. Oh my God. Vinny Testafer. I'm done.
It is my all-time favorite TV series. I have not found one TV series that I love more since. Nick can't stop telling him about wrestling stories for 58 minutes. Guys, come on. If we get to 60 likes, I'll do a giveaway. 60 likes and I'll figure out a giveaway.
Have a good night, guys. Marcus got me cracking up.
All right. Hey, you know what's funny, though? You know what's funny, actually? You have a bidet! Can't believe he has a bidet. All right. Let's go to a Hulk page by Mark Bagley. Hulk number 3, page 8. Gorgeous page. Iron Man. Miss Marvel. Abomination. So, and remember, we're doing the extra 10% off for TJ's birthday. So, $270. And I said this before. I love. You can keep the $300 price point, Jay. I'll remember. Well, you could pop it up at $270 now. This way, if people watch later, I don't want them to say, "Oh, it was $270. It's 10% off that." I love Hennessy inking Bagley, him, John Dell, Scott Hanna, 3 of my favorite inkers. Space Cadet, Space Case. I never want to. Nick brought the screen. Hey, that was expensive. I couldn't afford it, Marcus. Classic stuff. They'll never do anything like that again. All right, 2 legends. And matter of fact, one of them was mentioned last night during Bill's show. Green Arrow by 25 by by Dennis Cowan and Bill Sienkiewicz. Look at how beautiful that is. That is absolutely gorgeous. Man. Cowan and Sienkiewicz are just such a great team. What a screen use bidet. I mean, by the way, it's $450 now because we're doing 10% off for TJ's birthday. I do think I have one item that's over $500, but most everything is $500. All right, let's get some action. I'm going to drop these. All right, Thundercats Lost number 2 thumbnails. Let's go to that. All right. I'm going to cut this in half, not the paper, the price. $125, even more than the. You know what? I'm not going to give an extra 10% off this. $100 right now for a Thundercats Lost number 2 cover up by Mark Bagley. I just gave you 60% off my introductory price. That's right. Are you kidding me? I don't think I want to use one. Just the whole thing seems weird to me. So, I mean, is it like hands-free at that point? I don't get it. I heard about the W rebranding to the Derek, did you see our Kickstarter? It's a really great Kickstarter. $52 watching, 43 likes. That's right. And then I'll be spoiled. What happens when I'm like visiting somebody or in the hotel or on a plane or a train or an automobile? Anything Joe Quesada or Punisher? Why is it that I want to think I have the Punisher and I can't think of what it is? Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like I do have a Punisher, but I can't think of it. Somebody wanted the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's do Thunderbolts. Number 9, page 11. This is gorgeous. You got it, Murdoch. Congratulations. I sold them all to Jason, actually. Just hold it till you go home. What am I, George Costanza in India? Is that what I am? George Costanza in India? By the way, this is $4.50 now, and Comic Art Boston claims it. All right. Comic Art Boston. Great pickup, buddy. Great pickup. Oh, it is gorgeous. I really, I mean, it's totally, they totally did the Don Heck, a little bit of Kirby here, which I love this. This is like Avengers, like 16 to like 30. So Murdoch, $100. All right. Let me know if anybody wants Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Otherwise, let's do Birds of Prey. I know. I mean, is that page not beautiful? I mean, that page is just stunning. All right. So, the late, great Butch Guice. And, I mean, this is just fantastic. Always got a little bit of a Gulacy feel on this page. You know what, Jay? I'm wrong. Do the discounted price. I'll remember to tell people I was clear about it. Scarlet Witch and Ralph. God. Hey, Kenneth, how are you? So,
How much is that? Because my math ain't that great, boss.
270 was 300, right?
Yes, sir.
God, this is a beauty. You call them heroes? Question mark. I forget the villain's name in this. Anyway. The math ain't mathin'. Is that the way it goes? I'm not even going to try and do the voices, but this is really cool. Watch the blades, guys. It's us. And every cheesed off Indian in the world. Excuse me. Where's Cheshire? I'm going to kill her. That witch used us as decoys. She went through the temporal field. Temporal field. Couldn't op her. We don't have a lock. Tell them not to come through, Dinah. Too late. Yeah, it is a sweet, guys. Guys, 270 by one of an artist, in my opinion. You know, put him up there with Steve Epting, Mike Perkins, Mark Silvestri, a true artist. If we're going to say like the best there is, the best there ever was, he's up there. Left us way too soon. And this is almost 25 years old. Get it now before I trade it to Anthony. All right. Put the Hulk 616, page 21 up. So $10 off because it's 10% off. Ugh. Remember, guys, 60 likes, we do a giveaway. We'll do like hashtag Nick doesn't want up a day. So, proof of life, guys. I don't see anybody commenting since Marcus. So, all right, let's do the Animaniacs. Thank you, CJ. I can't even say some of the words on this. Are you doing the 10% off, Jay?
Yes, sir. 270, right?
Yeah. This is my only I like Space Case Collectibles hashtag yay bidet. Except for it's going to say nay bidet. Nay bidet is my only page. Puttawuzens. This is the village of Puttawuzos in the province of Quiche, Lorraine. Don't you know where you are? Hey, don't get testy. We're lucky we got here at all. After all, we followed a nose. This one to be precise. Hoi! How'd you, with the nose in your hand, for me to see? We don't enjoy dragging Big Ham like you away from his audience, but we've got our orders. Freund Levin, no. Away with you, I'm not going. But we warn you, if you don't cause trouble, we will. Okay. Monsieur Directeur, are they bizarre little street urchins bothering you? Oh yes, Mr. Nice Policeman, make them go away. We'll do one better. We'll make him go away right before your very eyes. Everybody watch carefully now. Huh. I don't say blah, 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 blah. The only time I say blah, 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 blah is when I say I don't say blah, 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 blah. Paracula. Oh, nice, Thorverine. Really cool. So, 270 Animaniacs, 30 years old. No, do not show the vampire Nick pic. That's seen too much. That's seen the light of day too many times. Get it? Seen the light of day too many times? Yeah. So, anyway. All right. Birds of Prey. We did the Hulks. How about Black Widow #1, page 12? Ooh, this is a good one. This is one of my favorite Tom Rainey pages. This might have been why I was thinking that I might have Punisher, just because the haircut in the first scene, I don't know, made me think of the Punisher. Oh, wait. It's $150, Thomas Bishop, and with the 10% discount, it's $135. Oh my God. So, Tom Raimi, Scott Hanna, beautiful. Tom Raimi does not get enough credit for how great he is. I mean, he's literally fantastic. He is one of the best artists in the industry. Guys, all you got to do is watch me on Friday nights. All right, pop that up, Jay. Thomas Bishop. Now, Thomas, this is going to be Zelle. Hopefully, you'll pay me directly. Fill out the form. I'll walk you through it. Zelle, PayPal. You'll pay me directly, and then we'll invoice you shipping. Congratulations, Thomas. This is a steal. All right, cool. Then we'll take care of it. Yeah, Rainey is so underrated. All right. Did the Hulk. All right, Graham Nolan, Amazing Spider-Man. Waiting for the recap. Well, 10% off makes this $360. Alberto, I don't think there's anything you're going to buy tonight. I don't know why I think that. By the way, as I tell you what, if we get good claim, Comic Art Boston, if we get $100 in super chats, I'll do a second giveaway. I got a feeling we're going to get close to the first giveaway, but we'll do a giveaway if we get $100 in super chats or super stickies. Congratulations, Cab. This is a great deal. Mark Pennington inks. Mark is great. I'm glad to hear that. You know what? Nostalgia is a beautiful thing that we get to enjoy. This is really, really nice. You know? from Brand New Day. These are actually very difficult pages to get. Yes, Flash Thompson in the wheelchair. An amazing OA gallery show in New York during. Oh, cool! Matrix Comics. That'll be great. Thank you, Earl Ander. I appreciate it. All right, so let's get some super chats, super stickies. Sign up as a member. Kyle will be a little happier. We get to $100. I'll do a second giveaway. Nick Bidet fun. Oh my god. Nay Bidet. All right, so the two hashtags are going to be Nay Bidet and hashtag we got to 100. Guys, we're at only 47 likes. Come on. One giveaway if we get to 60 likes. One giveaway if we get to $100. Come on, we're $5 in. All right. Let's do. Oh, this Mighty Avengers #1 by Greg Land is so beautiful. You got the Wasp shopping. All right, super sticky from Tariq. We're at $14.99. Come on, guys, we can do it. All right, so Jay, 10% off brings us to $675. This is the only piece that we have over $500 tonight. All right, we're at $19.99. Unsolicited pictures to market. So this is just really great. Greg Land, Jay Leistein. So beautiful. You got the Iron Man helmets. You got the Spider-Man suit. And even though that's another Spider-Man face mask, I keep thinking it's Stingray. So going to use this money for some Cracker Barrel tonight. Space 1999. Oh my god, I'll bet though. This is 12 years old. I'm going to do something silly on this since this is the only piece. Third panel says this. It does say that. That's funny. Since this is the only piece, I think over $500, I'll drop this to 600. All right, $600 for Greg Land and Jay Leistein art. Did they really lose 100 million? Wow. That's a lot. Come on, guys. $80.01 to go for a giveaway. $80.01 to go. All right. Ultimate Black Panther cover roughs. Let's go to this. You got the published cover rough and the unpublished cover rough. So I'm going to do something special here too. Instead of knocking just 10% off, I'm going to drop this to $200. That's $100 a cover rough. That is a steal. A steal, I say. So you've got the unpublished cover rough and the published cover rough. So $200. Then we're going to do the Daredevil cover roughs, the published and the unpublished. Sure, Paul Bond. I'll go back to that in a minute. Pop it up, Jay. Let's see what I had it at. And I'll do the same thing. $200. Mark Bagley. You've got unpublished here, published here, $200. More than 10% off. Guys, these cover roughs are affordable now. As a friend of mine would say, believe you me, in a few years, they're not going to be so affordable. I remember buying the Gil Kane and Maurice Severin ones very affordably back in the day. And then eventually now they're like $700 to $1,200 each. It'll be a little bit probably before these go that high, but still. But obviously only buy it if you're going to love it. Guys, $80 and 1 penny away from another giveaway. All right, Animaniacs. Dropped it to $270. Paul Bond, $270. Next time you're all Cracker Barrel, try their new beef or chicken and foil with corn on cob. All right, I will give that a shot. Yeah, I didn't understand the rebranding. I don't know what they changed the logo. That's got people upset. I don't get it. You didn't sign in the middle. Got it to him flip. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, if you see him at a convention, you can get him to sign both of them. All right, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And now we're dropping that to $450 because we're doing the extra 10% off. Thanks, Kenneth. Really appreciate you. All right, guys. We're at $29.98. That means we need $70.02. $70.02 for a giveaway. And how many likes are we at? We're at 51 likes. We're at 52 likes. 8 likes to a giveaway. So we're 8 likes away to one giveaway. And we're $70.02. I hate to say it. I don't know which turtle this is. I'm sorry.
It's from a Michelangelo story.
It's Michelangelo because it's from a Michelangelo story. Thanks, Amy. It's Michelangelo. Hey, come on. You know I'd be selling an Italian turtle. Come on.
Aren't they all Italian, technically?
Oh, yeah. Donatello. Oh, yeah. I don't know the other names.
Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo.
Oh, yeah. There we go. So it's Michelangelo. Amy does know her stuff. Amy coming through in the clutch. I hope Cracker Barrel does an inventory auction. Love to have a lot of those old sides. That'll be actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't get why they're upset about the sign change either. It's just
I don't even
simpler.
understand it. Yeah.
It's simpler.
So, come on, Alberto. You haven't claimed anything in a while. But then again, you did super chat. So I should shut up and be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. Let's see. Are we going through everything? Oh, the Justice League. Justice League 49. The Evil Eye lives again. What do we got this at? Thank you so much. All right, so we're at $39.98, which means $60.02 away. $60.02 away from another giveaway. The new logo looks just too plain and boring. Oh, we're back on Cracker Barrel. Okay. Nay bidet. Yes, the hashtag is nay bidet. And we got to, if we get to $100, we got to 100. Jay, I'm right. Like we're at $29.98, right?
Your math is so much better than me, boss. I'm writing them down, but yeah.
All right. The Evil Eye lives again. Come on, guys. Keith Giffen, the late great Keith Giffen, John Beatty. Have slimmed down the flare on the walls, kick the lights up to full intensity in the dining area. Yeah, that would make it generic. I haven't been to one in a long time. I used to love, like, when we would go to Ocean City, Maryland, we would stop at them. Page you cannot send to Germany. That is true. I say thee nay. All right. I think I went through everything, didn't I, Jay?
I'm double checking real fast. There's a
We got a J bidet. We got a J bidet.
J bidet. I'm trying to remember if we showed all three of the Hulk pages. I know we showed.
We showed this one.
I have a
Yeah,
16.
we did. We did.
16. Okay.
We did show all three.
Then yeah, we've gone through everything.
The Grinch that stole Christmas. That's funny. Our sushi just got delivered. Take care, Alberto. Thank you. You're very kind. Let's see. All right, how many likes are we up to? Do we get to 60? We got 60 people watching. Should be, guys, 53 likes with 60 people watching. Come on, 7 more likes for Nay Bidet giveaway. Now you got me with any Thundercats panel pages you can bring next time. I will see what I can do. Murdoch, tell me what your budget is. Email me and I'll see what I can do. What's King Koopa, Jay? Corey, I should have gotten Maniacs to do a cover for this Kickstarter.
So the thumbnail for Kyle and Jay's Q&A was me as Luigi and Kyle as Mario. And TJ was like, well, does that make Jenna Princess Peach? I said, no, more like King Koopa.
Oh. Oof.
She scares me and she knows it.
She what?
She scares me and she knows it.
We didn't have Batman art tonight, but we will. So, not Wendy Koopa. I don't know who Wendy Koopa is. Koopa.
No, Murdoch, the king. She's King Koopa.
Man, we're still stuck at 53 likes. Come on, guys. 60 likes for a giveaway. 63 people watching and still only 53 likes. Thumbs up. Come on. Likes are free. Support is priceless. Thundercats interior pages. Got to work on that. Yeah, like I said, Murdoch, let me know your budget. Stop bidet time. My God. Oh, my God. Bond, Mr. Bond. God, I can't remember the whole name. Tune in next week. I do think we have Batman art next week. I'll see what I can do, Murdoch. I will see what I can do. Make 2. Holy free holies. It's been a bit. Too much wrestling talk. Are we up to 57 likes? I rushed my contacts and then hurt my eye. Yep,
58 on my side.
All right, cool. Space Ghost versus Birdman comic would be nice. All right, 58 and 58. Why no story time with Nancy lately? Huh. It's been a while, hasn't it? Too much talk. Okay. Are you selling any of them ones? Yeah. We've been selling it. All right, we're up to 60 likes. So yeah, Paul Bob next week. I definitely think there'll be some Batman. Oh, you missed the first half hour. All right, let's go through it again. All right, so let's do the Hulk pages to start. All right. So this is the Bagley Hulk, inked by Drew Hennessy. Oh, excuse me, Andrew Hennessy, not Drew Hennessy, Andrew Hennessy. You got the Abomination, you got Iron Man, you've got Miss Marvel. I forget who the villain is. So $270. Everything's got a little bit of an extra discount for TJ's birthday. Now let's go to the other ones. We've got the Explosion, which was $50, which is now $45. Barry Kitson Blue Line Pencils, inks by Scott Hanna. Okay, that's a steal. Then we got Hulk 616 page 21, which is $90. Then we have the Animaniacs. I'm almost 100% positive this is the only Animaniacs page I own. Yes, we're going to show the Kickstarter again as well, which is great. Show the Black Widow, even though it's sold. We're going to do QVC style. Show a few things that sold. You don't have to run the price. Tom Rainey, Black Widow. This sold. Show the Graham Nolan Amazing Spider-Man that sold. And show the Thunderbolts that sold. We got to start putting a sold sign. Are you able to do a sold sign on these, Jay?
No. In order to do that, I'd have to open up the slide document, put sold on it, re-upload the whole thing every time. But I have been, for the people that have been buying, now have put claimed by on the bottom of the scroll.
Let's figure out one day if we can do the other thing. So we are going to do a giveaway. Paul, I'll go down to 250. You've never bought from us before, so would love to have you as a member of the community. But I really can't go below 250. I will start losing money there. But it is a great page. There's a lot going on. So let me know. All right. Birds of Prey. Let's show the Birds of Prey. All right. You showed that was sold. What do we got this at, Jay? Again, Butch Geis. So beautiful. So beautiful. One of the greatest artists we've ever had, and we definitely lost him too soon. By the way, the best part about this, this is pencils and inks by Butch. It's pure Butch Geis. I mean, look, anybody who inks Butch Geis, they've all been really good. Got it, Paul. Cool. Yeah, 250, buddy. It's a really good price. I hope I hope that works. Yeah, Butch is just like I've said this before. He's an artist. I mean, he's one of the best that cool, Paul. Sounds good. My only Animaniacs page. What's claim 7? What was number 7, Jay? Okay, $90. You got it, each page of world. Which one is that? Okay, the one up there. This is a really great page, man. Each. Well, yeah, apparently I can because it's gone. All right, so cool. Each page, world. And each page of world, please fill out the form. Guys, we're doing at least one giveaway. We're $70 in super chats away from a second giveaway. Let's show the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Jay. This is a great page. I mean, $12 knocks out the bad guy. 12:01 gives her a diamond.
That one was 45.
It was 45, Paul. But you know what? I'll do 40 on that. I will do 40. All right. Bond, Paul Bond. Hopefully you'll become a long-time member of the community. All right. All right, Green Arrow, Dennis Cowan, and Bill Sienkiewicz. That's all right. For $5, it's good. Lower this to $4.50. So we've determined that we are going to adjust the price live on the air. So, guys, two great artists, and like I said, Bill last night was actually Bill had. I can't believe I can't remember his name. Who was on this show with Bill last night? Oh my God, my brain is mush. I'm sorry. Somebody was on the show with Bill last night. Chuck Arnold. Chuck Arnold last night had the Dennis Cowan art book. So perfect timing with a Dennis Cowan art. All right, then we've got the two cover-ups, which, guys, these are a steal. We've got the Black Panther one, $200 for both covers. You get the published and the unpublished cover-up. Basically, what would happen is Mark, shrink me a little, Mark Bagley would do these two cover-ups, and then the editor would pick the one that he wanted on make two. I decided what to make $50 like at the last minute. So Mark sends these in, and then the editor picks the cover. And like I said earlier, look, can't predict the future, what anything's going to be worth, but I will tell you, there was a time you could buy Comic Art Boston. You never need to apologize. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. It's always awesome for you to be here. Dudley was at the bike repair shop. So like the Gil Kane, Marie Severin, other artists cover-ups from the 70s, I think mostly the 70s and 80s. Dave Cockrum, those were like nothing years ago. And now they're anywhere between $700 and $1,200 for a regular cover. And then let's show the Daredevil cover-up. Same thing. I really gave you a blowout price on these. Form, if you have claimed something, believe that the residents of the Ranakui colony didn't fill out the form and they disappeared. Thank you, birthday man. All right. So we did the Turtles. Oh, the Justice League. I think the Justice League might be the last thing, right? The Justice League and the Mighty Avengers. So we'll do the Justice League, then the Mighty Avengers. Oh, shoot. Yeah. And we can't forget this. Iron Maiden. All right. So this is what I'll do with the Iron Maiden just for fun. I'm going to drop it to $400, which is a total steal. It is unpublished, but it is the Iron Maiden. $400. A total steal. Nay bidet, that's right. Nay bidet. All right, Justice League, number 49. I really dropped that one. Wow. And Last of the Mohicans. I forgot which one's the last one. I just said it too. Oh, Mighty Avengers. And I dropped this to 600. The only piece that was over $500 tonight. But it is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. Mighty Avengers by Greg Land and Jay Leistine. Were they checking out a full-grown sea monkey? That's funny. Commander Leaf. I should take my high. Oh, choking out. I'm taking my high blood pressure pills after the phone calls I had today. Like I told you guys, with this Diamond bankruptcy, thank God the doctor put me on the second high blood pressure pill. Amy. She may have left.
Sorry.
Can you give me commission cover art to give away?
One?
Yeah, just pick one. All right, well, Amy's doing that. Here's our Kickstarter. It's a Vampirella Kickstarter. Most of the items are new or never circulated, so everything except for the Mark Spears. So you get one of these. There's like 5 or 6 things that'll come in the blind bag. You may get this Jenny Frison metal cover for the first time. You may get, now this Mark Spears cover is the only metal book that we've had as a metal book before. So that's the only one. But the Jenny Frison has never been a metal book. J. Scott Campbell metal cover, first time. Lucio Perillo metal cover, first time. Milo Manera metal book, first time. Frank Cho metal book, first time. Maybe if I did it right. Oh my God. Frank Cho metal book, first time. Rudy Nebres metal book, first time. Joe Quesada metal book, first time. All of these, and Alex Ross with the logo, and Virgin first time metal books. Those are in there. You get one of those. You get one of these Emanuela Lupacchino Vampirella 21 covers. You may get the logo. You may get the Virgin. You may get the black and white logo. You may get the black and white Virgin. Oh, yes, and we have Wizard of Oz coming. Then we have these 2 ash cans. Both these ash cans were given to retailers, but they will be, one of them will be in the bag. You may get the Lucio Perillo with a logo or Virgin. You may get the Mark Spears with a logo or Virgin. These were retailer giveaways, but they are available here. And James Siegel wants to see them on there. Here we go. Check it out. I'll show the metal books one more time. Is there a limited number, or will it just be limited to weight? Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, wait till I show this. All right, cool. You know what? We're seeing how many get pledged. We may stop at 150 because Ken can only do so many. So Ray Bradbury's birthday, Blackman's birthday. Oh, wow. Wow. All right. So one more time. So we have a few of these left that are going to be in the bag. You may get that. Or these are first time ever. And by the way, guys, if you pledge on the Kickstarter today, you do not get charged till September 12th. So it'll be September 12th when you get charged. So you're pledging today to show your interest. I love this cassata too. The Rosses are great. By the way, there's a couple of Ross Vampirella books that are regular back issues that are going for $500 to $1,000, and a few people will get those. All right, Amy picked an homage to Neil Adams, Jerry Bingham. Look at this Batman, Nay Bidet by, oh my God, I can't believe it. Joe Del Beato, Mariana Nicieza. I will have, you know what, Marcus? I'm going to have a tarot card Kickstarter soon. Hey, Amy, write down that Marcus needs tarot cards, please. RDR, how are you? By the way, we're $70 away in Super Chats away from a second giveaway. Tell you what, if we get $70, I'll give away the Justice League, the Keith Giffen Justice League. Good day, bidet. Oh my God, that's funny. Infamous Reaper, Nick Sergienko. Marcus does deserve tarot cards. 65 likes. Thank you, everybody. Carlos Mo. Canadian Survivalist. Rex ever bring up the cosplayer trading card game set yet? No, he hasn't. DJ emailed me about that. Did everybody enter the Nay Bidet for the giveaway? Like I said, guys, $70.02 in super chats or super stickies or memberships, and I will do this Justice League giveaway. I'm sorry, Artie. We'll have more ASM next week. It is tough missing that brand new day page. I will say that. I did have that at a steal price, too. I think it's $60 to $100. Is that what it is? All right, Goo. All right, so $60 more, we get to $100, and I will give away the Justice League. So if everybody wants to chip in, it makes Kyle happy. It helps the experience keep going. Brand new day, brand new bidet. So beautiful, too. So nice. So nice. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Fay Ray bidet. Plug and play bidet. Matt Moore in the house. All right, nay bidet. I say thee nay. One more bidet. I like that, DJ. That's right, $60 to the new giveaway. If people want to chip in, all we need is 12 people. Bond, Paul Bond. Oh, first time listener, long time caller. That is so friggin' awesome. Congratulations.
Yep. And much like when you claim something, there's a form pinned at the top of YouTube. Please fill that out.
Yes. And guys, please do sign up for the Wizard of Oz Kickstarter. Thank you to those who are supporting the Vampirella Kickstarter. We do have some exciting stuff coming soon. We'll get past all this crap that we're dealing with. Everybody, it's Friday night. You're here. I want to say thank you because you could be doing anything on a Friday night. The fact that you're here means the world to me. I think it means the world to Jay and Amy as well. The fact that you support the experience. One of the goals of the experience is to get to being a 24-hour platform to promote the comics market and the comic collectible market, being a positive voice, taking those billions and billions of dollars that are spent making movies, TV shows, video games, apparel, action figures, and marketing them and selling them and trying to get people back into the comics. Please hug your loved ones. You really never know. We live in a world where you never know what's going to happen. So hug your loved ones. Appreciate what you have. Never be jealous of what you don't have. Whatever you might be jealous of, somebody might be jealous of what you have. You know, there's the old saying, it's too long to say, but there's always somebody who would like to have what you have. So appreciate what you have. Be kind to one another. The world's a little bit of an ugly place right now. If we can all be just a little bit nicer every day, we can make the world a better place a little bit every day. Yeah, hug your loved ones. You never know. Pray for a lot of the strife to end. Pray for the wars to end. There are a lot of people dying. It's tough. Hopefully the world will get better sooner or later. You want the trauma dump show? I don't know if we ever want to relive it if we get past it. Number one Marvel fan, I saw some of your collectibles and they're really cool. And we did spend 45 minutes talking about wrestling. Oh, no. Amy was on for 15 minutes and then I spent a half hour talking about wrestling. And that's how we got into the bidets. I cannot believe it was a bidet. Jay, I got to tell you, for next week's show, you're going to clip out that part of Wise Guy where Sonny says to Pat the Cat, if those are bags, they must be Fendi.
I'll be sure to look for it.
Oh, I'll send it to you. You don't need to look for it. I know exactly where it is. Okay. So, everybody, thank you again for being here. You know what? This is one of my favorite things to do all week, and it is absolutely my favorite way to end the week. And we cannot do it without you. So, thank you for being here. And Jay, take us away.
Before I do that, and I love every time you do that, Nick, there is a couple of things before we go.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. Yes, tonight, 9:00, we have Nancy McCann. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot. Nancy McCann, 9:00, Comics Unlimited. Tomorrow, too, Bill Cox has Kevin Nolan with Mark Waid, which is going to be really great. Sunday, 8:00, Ruben the Collector. Who's Ruben have on Sunday?
I didn't get anything from Ruben today.
Well, Sunday at 8, Ruben will always have a show, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, Nick, take us away. Monday at 5, Miss Jen does her interview shows. 6:00. Oh, Talking Shop with Joe Jusko and Joe Pruitt. Guys, you got to tune in on Monday. This is going to be awesome. Joe is one of the greatest artists, not even greatest painters, greatest artists ever to grace our industry. And absolutely, we are so blessed that he is such a fantastic painter. Hopefully, everybody can check out his Kickstarter as well. 6:00, Comic Collectibles with Rex and John. 11:00, Best Coast Comics. Tuesday at 7, Minute to Skim It with Miss Jen and Shanice. 8:00, Wonderland Comics. 10:00, Henri, Call It As You See It. Wednesday at 7, Comic Collectibles with Rex. 8:00, The Producer Show. Thursday at 7, What's in the Box with Miss Jen. Comic Geek Speak at 8. 10:00, Mog Park. And Friday at 1, we have the FOC show. Today we had Teenie Howard. How awesome is that? Teeny Howard was on the air today. And then Friday at 7, you support this mug. You make my week by being here. So, yes, Ruben has a hangout show. So thank you all. Love you all. Now, Jay, take us away.